Hi everybody, how are you this evening? My name is Susie and my channel is Light Fragments Oracle, and I'm so glad that you are here with me. I've missed you. Things have gotten busy for me, and they usually do in the summertime, and so it's a little bit more difficult for me to get more than 3 videos a week up. But today was an unusual day. When last night I went to the bank to deposit my work checks at the bank ATM, which I've been doing since the pandemic, and oh my gosh, the machine shut down with all my checks inside. And luckily, the gals know me at the bank. And they were wonderful, wonderful. You know, I've been with the same bank since I was 16 years old, and the bank has changed hands and it's gotten bigger. But they had my back. They had my back. And there's a company that goes in within the bank, and they take care of the issue with the ATM. So anyway, we got it all resolved, and I had called my customer today, and I explained to her what was going on, and she's like, look, you take care of that. I'm good. And all I did was reschedule her for the week after next. And, you know, it's still going to happen. But, yeah, we have been getting along for almost 2 decades. And it's just amazing to me that I've been doing this job that long. And I've met so many wonderful people along the way. Not everybody is for everybody, and I understand that. When you're in business, not everybody is for everybody. But anyhow, I chatted with the bank this morning. I got a bunch of things done around here. And then I scooted over to the bank towards the end of the day to see, you know, how everything had transpired, and we're all good. And I thought, great, I'm going to take a shot over to Walmart. And while I was over at Walmart, I looked for a foundation that I saw in Walmart before that I wanted to try, but I hadn't seen anybody try it on YouTube, except for the foundation lady who posted, it was either yesterday or the day before. And she raved about this foundation, so I picked it up. And oh my gosh, I had looked it up on Amazon, but my local Walmart had it for $2 less. So it is called the Almay Truly Lasting Color, TLC. 16-hour makeup. I got the color 260 Sand. And this is it. I thought, you know, I have not ever tried any of the Almay eyeliners. I picked up the Deep Chestnut in 140. Up to 24-hour color, all day intense gel eyeliner, waterproof and smooth glide. So I thought we could try that on. And then I was on my way out and I said, oh, I'm going to stop and look at some of the lipsticks. And there was a sale. Maybelline was having a sale. Now, my guess is that these lipsticks were on sale because they're going to be possibly getting rid of this color. I tried it on earlier, just a little hint of it, and this is called Fuchsia for Me. So I thought we could put that on as well. So let's get into the makeup. Oh, one of the other things that I wanted to say, one of my subs, Leandra, this is for you, wanted to know which Max Factor foundation that I tried. Well, I bought 2. I bought the perfect color match for me, which is in sand. That seems to be across the board a good color for me. And then I also got bronze. So if you have light skin, you could use this color as a bronzer. But this is good for me when I get a tan. Both of these colors are good for me. But this is called Max Factor X Miracle Touch Leandra. Okay? I'm going to put it up so you can read it. All right? I can't get to every single comment, and I miss a lot of comments. If I go into my comment section on my channel, I see all these comments that I don't even get underneath my videos. So just be patient with me. I'll try to get to all the comments. But it's getting harder and harder the more subscriptions that I get. But I just want you guys all to know that I read all of them. But I cannot respond to all of them. I can give a heart or whatever. If I were home full time, I probably could do it. This would be my full-time job. All right, so let's get into the makeup. I have never used this kind of foundation before, so this will be really exciting. And since the foundation lady raved about this, and you know, it's medium to full coverage, supposedly. I'm going to shake this. I don't know if it needs to be shaken. I'm just going to use my hand, and we're going to pump out, let's see. Come on. 1. Let's do 2. That looks like a lot. It is a slow liquid. So this ought to be interesting. It does have a foundation smell, but for $12.98, that's a pretty gosh darn good price. You know, if you're looking for a foundation that is lightweight, this might be good for you. Put this on with a brush, and then I'm going to tap it in with a sponge. So yeah, that has never happened to me at an ATM ever before. And it's just, have you ever noticed when you're having this great day and everything seems to be in alignment, and then all of a sudden there's a glitch? And it's like, what? You didn't like the fact that I was having the most positively best day in a long time? And then I said to myself, nope, that's not the right way to look at it. The right way to look at it is, I had a great day today. This is just a small glitch in life. It's not life or death. But what I was thinking about was the poor families, these young families that, every penny counts. And I've been there. I know what that's like. A little bit of that PTSD from the past clicked in when this happened. But everything was fine and everything ended up working out. Now, right off the bat, let me just give you a consensus here. This has a nice sheen to it. It's extremely lightweight. I wouldn't call it luminous. It's almost it's kind of a cross between a satin and a matte. And I used the full 2 pumps. I don't even know if I want to go back with my sponge. It doesn't feel like it's creasing, but I'm going to go back and just pounce it in a little bit. And because it's buildable, you can go back and build. So let's do that. I'm just going to take a little bit and build up some of these spots. Pouncing works really good for me as far as spots go. That's really pretty, you guys. I can see what the foundation lady was talking about. And you know, this color sand, it's a really great color for me. I don't feel like I want to use a sponge. I feel like the brush works really well. Okay, so far, I like it. If you're looking for a foundation that doesn't cost a lot of money, try the Almay. One thing about Almay, their products are hypoallergenic. Ours looks freshly applied all day. And that was one of the things that the foundation lady said, was that she put it on before she went to work, and when she got home at the end of the day, it still looked the same. So I am going to put this on tomorrow as well. If I do another video before I go to work, we're going to try that. I have a couple of other foundations coming. Now, I've been using my Nobu brow. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but they seem darker. This one in particular is really coming in. This one here is still a little sparse right here, but when I look in my 10-time magnifying mirror, I can see little baby hairs coming. So that's really been working out nice. Okay, I think I'm going to use some of this foundation over my eyes too. I'm not going to use an eye primer. I'm going to use a smaller brush to apply this. Yeah, I mean, life is good. Life is good. I have this thing that I say when I go to, like if I go to the grocery store, or if I go to the bank, or if I go to my customer's house or whatever, and they say, hi. Usually I walk in and say, hello, and they say, hi, how are you? And I say, I'm good. I can't complain. Well, I can, but I'm not going to. That's what I've been saying. Except for occasionally, if I need to rant or vent, I can give my older sister a call, and she just sits on the phone and lets me do it. And, you know, it makes me feel better. I don't go on and on and on like I used to. So if you guys want to rant, go for it. I get it. Just because, you know, we're spiritual type people doesn't mean we aren't going to have our days. I'm really pleased with this foundation. I am really pleased with it. So far, the foundations that I've been trying, I've been really liking. I'm going to have a lot of foundations to give a final review on at the end of the year and let you know which one works the best for me. You know, I will rate them. All right, now let's try this eyeliner pencil. I want to see if it works like they say. Deep chestnut. So let's see. Whoa. Wow. That goes on. That really goes on. All right, I have to get in close, okay, so I can do this. Whoa. This dries really fast. Okay, so I'm going to try tight lining with this too. That's pretty. That's really pretty. Um, I have this thing. I love doing a wing, but I think my eyes look better when I don't. Let me put it on this eye. And I got to tell you guys, I am really super impressed with this eyeliner. The Almay All Day Intense Gel Eyeliner to 24-hour color. Waterproof and smooth. And it really is. I also think that I might be moving towards chocolate brown. Yeah. So speaking of eyeshadow, I'm going to pull out my Naked eyeshadow and I'm going to put on a brown over. Typically, I do my eyeliner after I put on my eyeshadow, but I wanted to try it. I got impatient. And I'm not going to put on a lot of eyeshadow. Basically, I came on because I wanted to try the foundation. And if I don't get a chance to come on tomorrow, at least I can share that with you. I also ordered a beautiful eyeshadow palette, and I'm super stoked. It's been shipped. So as soon as I get it, I'll do a video on it. And it's on sale right now. It's been on sale for a while, and it hasn't sold out, so I will let you know. Let's just use this color right here. It's just a soft, neutral, off-white for under my eyebrow. Notice I'm just kind of taking my time tonight. I'm not all hyped up and silly. I have those kinds of moments too, you know, where I'm quiet. Oh, I have a really fun video. Well, I've got two really fun videos planned. One of them, I don't know, I just thought about it out of the blue today. And I'm like, I have to do that one before I do the Art Deco, though, because something is going to be gone by if I wait too long. So I got to tell you, I'm going to be making Joseph's dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream, because I'm almost out of the magic cream. And I'm going to order the supplies next week. And I've already put some supplies in my cart. And my skin has been so nice using his C serum. Now I'm going to use my Makeup Revolution Dual Stick. One side is a blush and one side is a highlighter. So I just want to use the blush tonight. And I'm just going to kind of... It is a cream. It's a very stiff cream. But I'm going to let my skin warm it up a little bit. It looks bright. I'm going to use my sponge, my moist sponge, and kind of blend this in. I was so excited. I put up the makeup video that I did for Pride Month. You know, I'm a little more conservative on Facebook because it is what it is. But I decided that I was going to, Facebook has reels now, and I was going to post a reel to Facebook. And one of my longtime Facebook friends said to me that she thought that I should become a makeup artist. And if I could do stuff like that on people, like for parties or extravagant events where you dress up like, you know, like that, oh my gosh, I would be in heaven. I really would be in heaven. Okay, everybody, I put on my mascara, and this is 3 coats of the Nobu Lash Mascara. 3 coats. It's just such pretty mascara, and I've been wearing it just about every day, and that's my go-to mascara. It is just, it's so nice. It doesn't flake. I feel like when I put it on in the morning, it doesn't bother my eyes. I can wear it all day, and then I look in the mirror, and it still looks the same, and I don't have all these flakes on my skin. It doesn't get in my eyes. It's just, it's amazing. So let's put on this, what did I say? $3.79 Fuchsia for Me from Maybelline. It's just a plastic case. I paid $4.98 for this lipstick. This is what it looks like. It's such a pretty color. And I bought this for a reason. The only thing that I don't like is these lipsticks have a smell. They have a fragrance, and sometimes I can taste it. And I don't like that. Got to clean that up a little bit. $4.98. Geez Louise. I clean off my brush. I'm playing an instrument. I'm playing a brush instrument. Na 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 na. La 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 la. All right, let me take my bangs down, and we'll call it an evening. I am, believe it or not, I'm gonna go downstairs and I'm gonna watch some TV. Actually, I'm gonna watch some movies. That's what I've been doing to relax at night. And I've been mending clothes, like hemming, things like that. I have an Afghan that's almost done that I have been knitting. So it's so relaxing. Anyhow, I will put the prices and the links for all of these in the description box. Like Walmart. See, you know, there's been we just got over a full moon, the strawberry moon. How did that affect you guys? Because it affects me horribly. Okay. This card. I didn't look at it. I don't know what it is. Ooh, this is a great card. Let me put my glasses on so I can read it to you. Great card. Oh, it's a great card. It's called The Inner Sense. The Inner Sense. Today I silence the noise. Today I silence the noise of my mind. I stop listening to my ego and the influence of others. I become aware of what comes from my heart. I listen to my inner voice. I stop doubting myself and I develop confidence in my inner sense. My inner truth is the divine truth. And I think particularly right now, and I'm sure you've all heard, with David Grush, the whistleblower that came out concerning unidentified flying objects, or UFAPs, I think is what they're called. And the fact that they did crash on our planet and the government has pieces of their crafts, and that there are actual aliens that they have captured, on and on and on. It's big news. It's everywhere. But then again, if you watched any of my story, I already knew they existed anyway. And I listened to my inner truth. But if I had listened to everybody else tell me that I didn't know what I was talking about and doubted myself, then I wouldn't, I wasn't surprised. And people have been talking about this for decades. And they've been called crazy, and they've been told to be quiet, which is one of the reasons why a lot of us don't want to come forward and talk about subjects, because there are going to be people that tell you that they're demons. Well, as above, so below. So, I am sure, just like there are people on the planet that aren't very good people, it's the same in other dimensions. But I like listening to my divine guidance, because that has never steered me wrong. Never. And you can call it what you want. I say God, right? But all those names or labels. They all are the same. And I know somebody's going to come on and tell me that I'm a new age, this and that, and I'm leading people astray. And hey, I'm not leading anybody astray. You all have your own minds. And you can think for yourselves. That's the first and foremost thing that I have said on my channel is you think for yourself. Your experience is your experience. Your life is your life. I'm not going to tell you how to think, what to think, but I am going to tell you to think. And I am going to tell you to search within. And I am going to tell you to pray, however you pray, for peace in your own life. But I'm not going to tell you that truth is one way, the only way. Because when I took comparative religions when I was in college in 1979, Bishop Gomes, he came from India, and he was a bishop. And we had to write a paper. And the consensus was that you have a mountain that people climb, usually have trails. And not everybody takes the same trail to get to the top of the mountain. But the goal is to get to the top of the mountain. And you cannot get to the top of the mountain if somebody is putting you down and bashing you and telling you that you're wrong and you don't know what you're talking about. But in here, you know. And so, my friends, let's go within. Let's search. And I would be willing to bet that if you did this, we would all be on the same page. We would all want the same thing. And that's for everybody to have what they need: food, water, shelter, and to be loved and healthy. Basic needs. That's my prayer. Okay? That's my prayer for all of you, and that's my prayer for humanity. Good night, my friends. Be well and be blessed. Until next time, you know I love you.